friends, it's Angie again. Just a short kind of good news video. Sabine McNeill, an ex-colleague on the Hampstead case, is due to be released on license in November and repatriated to Germany, where she has nephews and family that love her and will try and help her build her life back up. I just made a video, but I had to scrap it because I accidentally doxed somebody that I'm not wanting to. So I was just saying that it's Belinda that has me on her email list, which I find curious given the amount of disclosure I've made about my assertions that she's MI5, probably retired by now, but you know, that she's thrown Sabine under the bus on more than one occasion. And I believe the legal representation that Sabine and Rupert had in cooperation with Belinda was part of their downfall and their imprisonment. Having said that, I'll read out the letter. And Sabine as well, I know that the two, Sabine, I think, I was told, and I have seen evidence, I've looked it up, Sabine and Belinda worked on something which could be construed as child trafficking, which was an organization called Options Not Adoptions, where they would pay vulnerable single parents or, you know, unmarried women pregnant to take the child. That was a thing. And I did, when I was told that, I did look it up and I did find evidence of that having been an organization. They also, Sabine and Belinda both were involved with known pedophiles, Terence Ewing and some bishop, and then Belinda's had many ex-MI5 people live with her, like David Shaler, Annie Machon and others. So as I say, it befuddles me when Belinda sends an email. They only come about every 3 months, but I've heard her say, "Oh, well, Angie's just MK Ultra, so you know I forgive her," and she denies everything. So, but I don't think Sabine deserved at 74 disabled to go to jail. 73, I think she was when she went in to go to jail. And I do think the work she did, the positive work she did, like fighting forced adoptions and going to Europe about it, and the positive work she did in trying to get justice for the Hampstead children, I think that was a good thing. So I'll leave you to judge for yourselves. And I'll read out the email. Let's go task and then here. Okay, so Sabine's last birthday coming up. I shouldn't dox Belinda's email address, but then it's out there anyway. This is the way that she used to data gather, was emails. All right, just to say, Sabine is 77 on Sunday, the 26th of September, and still in Her Majesty's Prison Bronzefield, H.M.P. Bronzefield. So if you can possibly post her a card, that would be great. Sabine McNeill, A5115 EC, H.M.P. Bronzefield, Ashford, Middlesex, TW15 3. My eyesight's bad. JZ, it looks like, or yeah, it looks like 3JZ. She's due to be repatriated to Germany as of the 20th of November. Were she to remain in the UK, she'd still be under license for 4.5 more years, which at this stage is unthinkable. This great lady needs to be released back into the wider world for all our sakes, as well as her own. Not that being inside has been by any means a waste of time, according to herself. And according to her self-expressed resolve to, quote, learn how to be a good prisoner. She's applied herself to making the best, not the worst, of the situation, and remaining fundamentally positive despite all the petty privations and protocols. Then, as you may know, apart from her social activism, she's also an avid mathematician. Yes, she worked at CERN. So it's been an opportunity to spend time literally exploring in depth the fascinating world of numbers and their interrelationships. I hope she doesn't come out with gematria. She's done some intriguing and impressive work on several classic mathematical conundrums, which hopefully will be properly peer-reviewed and published once she's out. She's also kept herself fit and active, and being very much a people person, has made the most of the social side of prison life. She's always managed to hook up with this or that interesting new person with whom to pass the time. At the moment, she's enjoying daily strolls with a transgender friend in the same cell block. Most of all, Sabine has been able to enjoy peace of mind or of soul in standing up for the children and paying for that with 4.5 years of her freedom in old age. She has been serving God. The very fact of her being under such a lengthy sentence, as well as virulently attacked in the press and online, has helped focus attention on the long ignored issue of ritual child abuse. SRA absolutely must be dealt with if humanity is to make any further progress towards civilization, or progress full stop. For me, says Belinda, this deeply moral issue is far more urgent than climate change. Although on the 20th anniversary of 9/11, I put exposing the truth of the by multiple false flag events of our century a very close second. And then she talks about this political party she's been trying to set up for years. I think I'll leave that bit. And for the moment, please just drop a card in the post to Sabine and wish her well in her new life back on the outside. Best to all, Belinda. So, yeah. And then for those following, no, I won't even give a shout out. There's a certain person about to make a video about me again, and it's just getting tedious, it really is. But I'm going to make it a test case for me defending myself, because in the past I haven't. All right, God bless. And do send a card to Sabine. And I haven't communicated with her in prison, only third hand by somebody who visits her. But I don't wish her any harm. And I think to serve a prison term in your 70s, you know, is pretty amazing. I hope she writes a book. God bless.